Okay. Phil be speaking some nice stuff. And then glitch stuff. I immediately paused it when like, this is something. This has got to be something. So, let's see what it is. What if it's straight garbage? Goddamn, my chair just shut the hell up. That did not help me at all, but okay. Okay, Phil, what's going on? What's on the stage? And I paused that pretty quick. It's like, pause it and it just starts. Hacks. Those look kind of like Xbox codes. E3 trailer. Access request. Red. Begin video upload. World premiere. Ha! Pretty nifty. Night
In
City.
2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues: sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than
I
anywhere
think I know
else.
what this is. Ooh, CD, yeah, CD Projekt Red.
Can't deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here. This city's always got a promise for you. Might be a lie, an illusion, but it's there, just around the corner, and it keeps you going.
It's a, oh, I was gonna say it looks a lot cleaner than I thought. Damn! That look cool.
It's
Oh.
a city of dreams, and I'm a big dreamer.
Ooh. Interesting. Kobe. Whoa. Damn. Damn. So much death. Too much death. I can't handle so much death. Okay. Release date? No? No? Guessing that's it. I'm guessing that's it. They saved potentially the best for last. Now, some info. That looked pretty cool. That looked awesome. Very interested in that. CD Projekt Red. They made The Witcher. I've never played any of The Witchers. Watched a little bit of 1 and 2. Admittedly, majority of the content I saw of 1 and 2 were the nudity, sexual acts. I was a child. What are you gonna do? But I watched a bit of The Witcher 3. Watched a ton of people play it. Gold Glove played it. CDN the Third. When CDN the Third was playing it, I was watching him a lot. I was like excited when I was like, "Oh, he's playing The Witcher! Dope!" I'm excited to watch this. I started getting into The Witcher. Watching him play that really made me want to go and get The Witcher and play it. But I just, at the time and even right now, if I got The Witcher 3, I just don't know the backstory. I barely even know the type of guy Geralt is. Now it is an RPG, maybe, it's your Geralt, but I just don't know too much of the lore and whatnot about it. Looked like an amazing game. Cyberpunk 2077. I looked into it not too long ago, and I guess it's based off of a board game, an old like RPG adventure, choose your own adventure type of board game, which sounds pretty cool. Which is an old IP. I guess that's what CD Projekt Red kind of does, is gets old like IPs from different platforms. Like that was a board game. To my knowledge, The Witcher was a Sweden novel that was popular in Sweden or somewhere or something like that. I don't really know too much. But that's pretty dope, pretty interesting, you know. I'm just curious, you know, because The Witcher 3, from what I remember, just looks great. You know, the RPG elements just look awesome. All around well received game. Complete game. Never played it though. Looks super fun in my opinion. I've always wanted to dive deep into RPG game. The farthest I've ever delved deep in an RPG game is probably Skyrim, Fallout. I did play the old KOTORs, Knights of the Republic, but I didn't get very far and I wasn't very good at those games. And I was young, so I probably had no idea to even know how to play those games very well. But that's a very old game compared to the ones I said a second ago. But I'm actually very intrigued by the game. Now, the trailer, the original E3 trailer for Cyberpunk 2077, at least in my view, it's a complete different vibe from this like actual in-game trailer to that CGI rendered trailer. The game looks cool, but I kind of like the aspect of it, the darker tone, like the more of the Blade Runner feel, I guess. It seems very, very bright to me. I'm not sure. It looks dope, but I don't know. I just felt like it should be more darker. I would or hope it would be more darker and less so super colorful. But in retrospect, that could, you know, if it was like that, it would be dull, you know. But you never know. But the original trailer, I watched that a few times back then. You know, probably watched it maybe a year ago again, also maybe a couple months ago. And looking back at that, I don't know why so many people got hyped for it. Now, I guess CD Projekt Red was behind it. At the time, me watching that trailer, you know, I knew nothing about CD Projekt Red. Didn't know their name. I just knew about the game The Witcher. Just never watched it or played it. Except for those boob scenes. Sex scenes. Yeah. It was, you know, I was young. It's not my fault. You judging douchebag. Yeah. I don't know. This trailer hypes me up more than the other trailer. The only thing that kind of buzz me up about this trailer, it looks great. It looks dope. I'm very interested in the story. And just the aspects of the RPG element of it. You know, I guess in the board game, you know, you have a choice of like so many characters of like, not presets, but like, you know, in some, like in a D&D game, you could be like the mage, the knight, the dwarf, the troll, or, you know, stuff like that. The elf. It'd be pretty dope if this game's kind of like that, because I guess the board game kind of had those types of elements, like hacker and stuff like that. It'd be pretty cool if this game is like that too, where it's, you know, pick a character and, you know, have this type of play style. Hopefully customization, like full-fledged customization, not so much of a set face. Geralt, you know, is great for that franchise, but for this franchise, I would hope, or at least this game, I don't know if it'll become a franchise. Probably, I think it'll be successful. Will it be good? Hopefully. A lot of people probably trust them, and I would say I have a safe bet to trust them too. But I'm just curious how it plays out and how the RPG element, how the way that The Witcher plays and how it's fighting, is so fluent and looks awesome, and it looks very cinematic and epic and whatnot, translate to guns. You know what I mean? Like if because swords, this sword's sharper. That whole inside aspect, the RPG element. This sword does this damage. If you just put that to guns, you get Destiny. I'm not saying this is gonna be Destiny, but that's just kind of what I'm thinking, and I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it. Can't wait to see more. Hopefully they reveal the story, because I got no story, just about a city called Night City. Kind of a dumb name in my opinion. Very generic. Night City. Doesn't really roll off the tongue for me. Yeah, I'm very interested in see how that goes. I want to see more. I very much want to see more. Mainly gameplay, or just an aspect of how the game would work, like a more in-depth, or the main character, or is there several main characters to choose from? I don't know, but I am very, very much interested in seeing more of Cyberpunk 2077. I think it'll be good, and it's probably something I will dive into. But thank you for watching. I think that was the end of the E3 Xbox briefing. I'll look more. I think there's an Anthem trailer. I think there's another game that I can go find. But yeah, thank you for watching. Links in the description. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Instagram. Maybe Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Maybe check out my other reactions, forward and backwards. Yeah, check me out. Check me out on Twitch. If you like Fortnite, because that's all I play right now, check me out. One day I'll be playing CJ. I almost said CJ Project Red. Cyberpunk 2077. I'm gonna be playing. Not that game. Red Dead Redemption 2, Black Ops 4, Metro Exodus, Fallout 76. All on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? It's a great deal. It's all free. Just download the app and go on your computer and follow me there. Don't forget, I don't have an outro. Top comment will be my outro for a bit.